South Australian police have announced a major development in the effort to locate missing 4-year-old Gus Lamont. SA Police says it will recommence its search for Gus, who went missing in the state's mid-north almost 2 months ago. Beginning from tomorrow, 6 mine shafts in the remote area where he was last seen will be searched. These mine shafts are uncovered and unfenced and are between 5 and 12 kilometres from the homestead where little Gus went missing on September 27. Police have admitted they were previously unaware that these mine shafts even existed. It's an area that was also not previously searched by police on foot and will now be targeted by Star Group officers and officers from Task Force Horizon, the group that was specially formed to find Gus. The officers will deploy specialised equipment in the search, which is expected to last 3 days. A senior Chinese Communist Party official is visiting the Australian Parliament House this week, and it's prompted an extraordinary security warning.
This gentleman is the third highest ranking member of the Chinese Communist Party, just below the President and the Premier of China, and he's in Australia for a 4-day visit. And during that time, he's coming to Parliament House, as you'd expect. But what is unusual is that ahead of his visit, the agency that runs this building of Parliament House has told most of its occupants to be very careful with their phones and their iPads. And in fact, it says where devices must be used, please ensure phones and iPads are updated with the latest software version and placed in lockdown mode, and laptops should have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth switched off.
What do you think that says more broadly about the level of trust that we have with Beijing and I guess our opinion of them as good actors on the international stage?
Well, perhaps don't ask my opinion, but ask the opinion of Australia's spy chief, the ASIO Director General, Mike Burgess, who for the past few weeks has given several public speeches where he's highlighted what he calls sophisticated hacking attempts run by the state in China. So these are state-backed hackers that are launching attempts to not only steal sensitive information, but possibly disrupt critical infrastructure in this country and others.
People are in a cost of living crisis. People are, counting every penny at Coles, and then they see that their tax dollars are going to this. It is so frustrating.
The bomb is in hot water again. They now have a $96 million bill for this website design that a lot of Australians have complained about, and that's up from $4.1 million. So what's happened is that the new CEO, he's only been in the position 2 weeks. He has come out and said that in the effort of transparency, he wanted to put out on the table exactly what the bill was. So we have learnt that it is significantly more than originally heard. And so Murray Watt, the Environment Minister, he's the minister responsible for BOM. He has said that this is outrageous. And he, like a lot of people in Australia, is starting to ask questions about what that money was actually spent on.
Can you tell us where the money went?
Well, that's a question that politicians from all sides of Parliament has been asking. Does it pass the pub test? Where did this money go? So we did hear that a lot of money went to a private consulting firm, and then also a lot of it was spent on security system testing. But there's still broader questions about why it costs so much. As you say, it is a lot of money. Labor, Liberals, everyone wants to know what's going on, and that's what Murray Watt has said that he will do. He's going to investigate further.